What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Been a little while. So, today I thought I'd just hop on here. It's a rest day today. It's been about something like a week and a half since show day. So, yeah, I just thought I'd hop on here and speak about post show rebound a little bit and kind of my experience of post show binging and all of that. Because I definitely learned some lessons. So yeah, I thought I'd just chat about it a little bit. So basically on show day or before show day, I already had a list planned out of what I wanted to eat and all, and gave a whole list to my family of all the snacks that I've been craving throughout the whole of prep. I was very, very disciplined and very strict on my diet throughout prep. And obviously, I didn't have cheat meals and all. So I was really, really looking forward to all of the food and everything. Then obviously, we had show day, and Crave Burger sponsored the event. So we had a couple of donuts backstage after my four lineups. Went down really, really well. I probably had about 5-6 donuts just on my way out and on my way home. And one thing I was really looking forward to was some ribs and chips. So I decided to go for a big portion, which was not a very good decision because I was still a little bit dehydrated. I made sure to get electrolytes and water and all in, but I wasn't very hydrated, and my body was so used to smaller portions of protein from about 4 days out. So yeah, it was a little bit tough for me because I started enjoying my ribs, and eventually I got to the point where I was so stuffed. I didn't finish my ribs, and I was lying on the couch and I could barely breathe because I ate so much. And then basically that ruined the rest of my evening. I only had about 2 hours sleep post show in the evening. And in the middle of the night, I made some Greek yogurt, or I just made a little meal with Greek yogurt, frozen mixed berries, bit of banana, all of that, just to line my stomach a little bit. And I made sure to get electrolytes and all in, even though my stomach was very full and bloated and all. And then the following day, I started off with some eggs and sourdough and avo, which went down well, but also couldn't really get much food down. And then had a little bit of waffles and ice cream, finished off the ribs later in the day, and then I think we landed up getting takeaways. We got a little bit of Burger King, which I honestly hated. I really didn't enjoy it because I gotten so used to having homemade food and all. I'm so far from enjoying takeaways now, it's not even a joke. But yeah, the mistakes I made was probably trying to devour a kg of ribs. I don't think that was a good idea at all, or it wasn't a good idea, point blank. And it definitely ruined my weekend dramatically because I couldn't really enjoy the food that I was eating. And I was obviously snacking in between on a lot of different things, like biscuits and a little bit of chocolate. I just had some dark chocolate. And yeah, my gums were also buggered from all of the rice cakes for the 4 days that I was eating rice cakes. So, and my mouth was dehydrated and dry and raw from all of the salt and vinegar chips I was eating backstage and everything. So yeah, it wasn't the most enjoyable weekend because I couldn't really enjoy any of my food. And I mean, we went to watch a movie on Sunday at the theater, and I couldn't even have popcorn or anything. I had a shitty Diet Coke, which was honestly horrible, when all I wanted to do was snack. So yeah, it wasn't the most enjoyable weekend. It was nice to have the weight lifted off of the shoulders and everything, but enjoying food was not really a thing on the weekend. And then I went into the next week, started my diet again, and it was going smoothly. And then later on in the week, the cravings started to hit me. So kind of had a bit of a another binge on the weekend, and then we checked in with I checked in with my coach yesterday, and we were fairly happy with where the physique is at, even though I had a post-show binge, which I spoke to my coach about, because I had an extra binge. And basically my cravings have been through the roof, and I felt very out of control with eating food. Like, nothing is filling me. I can eat as much as I want. I just stay hungry the whole time, and that causes me to snack on stuff. So basically the approach we're taking now is we've doubled my veggies, so I'm eating a little bit more fiber, which is not ideal, but it's a lot better than eating sugary snacks and biscuits and all of those types of things. So basically at the moment I'm just eating extra veggies and then also snacking on fruit. So with every meal I'm having a little bit of fruit, or where I'm craving I'll have a little bit of fruit, which is definitely making a very big difference. So because obviously the post-show diet is very, very important. You need to manage the calories correctly and slowly but surely work your calories back up to a maintenance level, and then obviously go into off season if you're doing that. But it's been exceptionally tough craving wise, but as I said, we've got some things that we're doing now, and it's definitely helping. Definitely not craving as hard as what I was. Starting to manage my meals a little bit better. And my coach has also pushed my food up pretty high already. So overall we're feeling pretty good now. The gym sessions have been insane this week. Like, I've honestly been loving it. I sent a program through to my coach that I put together for myself, to kind of work on weaker points and things like that, and a program that is very well suited to the amount of volume that I want to do, and kind of everything that I want in a training session, including the exercises that I enjoy. And I started that this week and I'm loving every bit of it. The pumps have been insane. The strength is coming back. I'm feeling a little bit more human. But I'm super, super excited to kind of just get the body healthy, get back up to like a decent caloric intake, and then from there we're going to go into a proper off season for a good while. Whether or not I'm going to be competing next year, I have no idea. Either it will be next year or the following year, because I definitely want to experience this a couple more times. But the post-show rebound is not a joke. I must admit I'm very disciplined, and I've been very disciplined the whole year, but my mind was taking over my eating or last week at least, and it was exceptionally tough to keep my mind and body in check. But I haven't thrown it down the drain yet, which is good. So now it's just a matter of sticking to the food, getting the training sessions in. I can feel my body's nice and sore now that I'm pushing again this week, but we're feeling really, really good, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. And I'm also just very glad that I pulled back from going to essays this year. I think it was a good decision. And we're going to come back with a bigger and better package next time, and I honestly can't wait for that time. But it's just going to be such a nice feeling coming back with a lot more muscle on me and everything. And now that I know how a show works, and how a prep works, and how tough it is, and all of that, and I also know I can do it. So it's going to be very nice to go through the process again, whenever I choose to do so. But honestly, looking back at the videos of show and all, I'm still lost for words of kind of how well I did, and also just so grateful for the opportunity and the privilege, and getting myself so far this year with dieting and all. If I compare my diet this year to last year, it's actually insane. And I honestly loved every minute of it. I just want to hop back on stage, to be honest. That feeling of being on stage, showing off your hard work, just feels amazing. especially when you know you've put the work in and you went through every single tough day without skipping a beat. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of a chat about post-show and kind of my experience. I definitely would recommend not going in with massive meals straight off the bat. Next time, I'm going to definitely ease into things a bit better. I'll plan out my eating a little bit better and start off with some smaller meals that are not going to completely ruin my weekend. But yeah, I will definitely be uploading a lot more videos. I'll take you guys through my off season, and I'm definitely going to start explaining some things a little bit more now that I have a bit more energy. I want to go through my training split and a whole couple of things with you guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the journey. Hopefully the videos are not too boring for you. But at the end of the day, each to their own. And if you enjoy my videos, you can like and subscribe and comment. If you don't enjoy my videos, you can go watch someone else's videos. Honestly, I just want to post real and raw content, and I don't want to put on a show for people, because I feel like a lot of people want to be perfect and they want to show off this perfect lifestyle, and that everything is in check and that they're perfect the whole time, when in reality there's a lot going on behind the scenes. So I want this YouTube channel to be real and raw with you guys, and eventually I will be heading into a little bit of trading content as well for those that are interested in trading. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.